Hello everyone and welcome back to the 7th week of XPDLA. So the matchup actually pretty scary. It's almost obvious it's going to be sun, most likely sun. But yeah, it can also be rain, but with Tapofini, King Rock cannot do much. I don't really think Roku is coming because Sneezer and Mega Scissor, all that stuff. But yeah, like Sun, Spectre, maybe like Greatest almost always comes. Maybe a part Sand. I haven't seen him use Sand, but could be possible. The good part of his team is that you cannot really expect one single weather. That's the scary part. So yeah, and the smart thing of his team is that he can reset his weather. Like if he only has like 3 turns of sun left, he can go into his rain setter, and he can go back in his sun setter and get back all his sun turns. So yeah, that's actually pretty smart. Also, Lilligant Hisui, very dangerous in sun, and I need Sneezer to get the Unburden boost to beat that Sneezer for certain. Also can maybe wall it with Crimson, but let's see. So the team I made for this is Shortscarf Latios. I maybe should have called if I outspeed Lilligant in Sun. I doubt it, but yeah. So it outspeeds like Spectre, outspeed, speed boosted, Great Tusk and all of that stuff. But like spamming Psychic is very good against his team. His team is so very weak to Psychic. Great Tusk dies. Lilligant. Only 2 months of his team are weak to Psychic. But Dracometer does absolute amazing stuff because he doesn't have a fairy type, he doesn't have a steel type. I don't know why, but his team still looks scary without him. So second of all, Tapofini, Calm Mind's Raining Kiss Moonblast knockoff, just to disrupt the opponent, also to wall Spectre. Knockoff can still break his sub if that's possible. And Moonblast, Moonblast still does a crap ton because his team is amazingly weak to fairy type moves. And Misty Search is amazing for it. Then we have Grimsnarl with Play Rough, also very move and just screen support. For the Sneezer. Then, first time in 7 weeks, I bring Unbeliever because all the matchups were terribly bad. But this time, Unbeliever with grassy terrain leaves some does massive damage. Qual's very good special grass attacker. Does mad, insane mad power in grassy terrain, earth power. Can even abuse the sun with growth. So that's possible. Then we have Gliscor. Tried to wall the big physical hitters like Great Tusk, like even Lilligant, maybe. And yeah, Stealth Rock for ship. If monsters are sashed, it breaks them for Sneezer. And yeah, so the start of the show, Sneezer, Unburden, Misty Seed with Dark Cloud, Swords Dance, Close Combat Acrobatics. Seems like I forgot to give it Unburden. Still was in pressure. Foreshadowing. Maybe? Who knows? So yeah, that's it. On to the fights. So he leads off with Ninetales. And just ship for half its health. Like burn doesn't really matter for Latios. And just maybe keep spamming Psychic. Yeah. So, this little frog, very bulky especially, is going to be the bane of my existence in a couple of minutes, seconds even. So, I switch out, Tapofini, and he tries to protect to get some leftover ship back. Calm Mind, and now I know I'm fucked. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? Like Tapu Fini normally very likes to trap. I used it to trap a Corviknight a couple of games ago, and now it is getting trapped by this silly little frog. And yeah, this move, this play, just is a snowball effect that really screws my team. You will see later on. So, I relied on Misty Train for a certain something to sweep. Without Fini, there's no Misty Terrain. Does good damage, but wait. He goes back and protects and just perish traps me. Fini is finished. Yeah, Fini is finished. Well, by Albinaurus. Albinauric? The frog called Albinauric. So yeah, Fini dies. This is very bad. So, Gimstyle gets burned. Also, very, very bad. It's all leading up to a certain something going to kick my ass. Fighting shot, yeah, for my burn ship. My screen's getting stalled out. But then, Arboliva the hero, comes in. Does some stuff. Arboliva, my man. With growth, knew it was going to protect. And now I'm going to hit the Ninetales. Hey, Leaf Storm. Too bad, special attack drop. And now I am screwed. I'm so screwed. I should have stayed in with Arboliva, but no. That was a very big misplay of me. Not staying in with Arboliva and doing some great grassy terrain ship on this Lilligant was one of my big mistakes. Other mistake was Fini getting trapped, but But yeah, Ice Spinner. And yeah, break. And my second misplay here is coming. I should have play roughed again, but no, I reflect like, why? If I killed this Lilligant, I would still have. And yeah, it's bad. It's very bad. Didn't even think Gliscor would survive Ice Spinner, so Arboliva comes back, and yeah, I'm getting finished off. Like, I was surprised that Gliscor still ate that. But yeah, Lilligant goes, tears my team down. Just Gliscor is just trying to revenge the Lilligant. Revenge my whole team, because this menace, everything went wrong. Fini gets trapped, bang. Sneezer could not anticipate. I could not get into Sneezer. Then Arboliva, misplay of myself, didn't hit the Lilligant. It would have done some great damage still. It would have survived because screens. And I didn't think Gliscor was able to survive. But yeah. 10 cuts from trying to get the kill. 2 kills maybe. And yeah, just trying to do some stuff with Sneezer. Terrifying. And still faster, surprisingly. Gets to sleep, but because of the Rocky Helmet ship, there was no way to win this game anymore. Luckily, Sneezer still gets a kill. Sadly, no speed and burden boost. Because I forgot I was pressure instead of burden. So that was bad. So even if I played correctly, I still would have failed because Sneezer was a wrong ability. So yeah. Oh, because Matt was so smart of dealing with Tapu Fini, my whole team fell apart. Also, my stupidity in 3 turns Aboliva not doing some ship damage on Lilligant. I didn't think Disco was able to eat an Ice Spinner from Lilligant, so that was also a big problem. And yeah, the biggest mistake was maybe not Grassy Seeds unburden Sneasel. Even getting the ability wrong was a giant mistake of me. Like, it was like the pressure and the Grassy Seeds, or maybe just Red Herb. So the herb that helps you neutralize stats drops could have worked with close combat. Like, I am too reliant on Tapu Fini, Misty Terrain for Sneasel. I really should have abused the Grassy Terrain from Aboliva for Sneasel, but no. Also, that wouldn't have worked because I spin it from. So yeah, it still wouldn't have worked. So yeah, it's very good preparation of mats with trapping and Ice Spinner and Brick Break on the Lilligant. I hope you have enjoyed and see you next week. Goodbye.